Well, I put together a list of the top programs that Biden did while he was in office, and so much this money. I mean, he did, put a lot of programs for the average person out there to take advantage of. And the problem is that they went through Congress years ago, and they're now still just starting to be available. Some of these programs took forever. Sure, the stimulus checks were right away, and you got them and everything. But now the big things that are really structural things that really change the economy, even, haven't even started. So I want you to remember. I mean, there's a big hoopla about when they passed the Congress because it's so hard to pass anything besides gas. And so when they pass something that's not gas, you hear a lot about it. But then they're not available. Now they're coming to become available. Okay, let's go through some of them now. Actually, I just did a separate video on this, on what's available for training programs. Man, there's so much training programs in the Biden stuff that came out of Congress the last couple of years for everything. There's a sample here. I'm going to put a link in the description on below in Find Help. No, not Find Help. In YouTube, there'll be a description. You download this report. All the links are in there to all these Biden programs. You could call. You're not going to be advertised for, and nobody's going to get money from you. Every link I give you will give you money. I mean, nobody I give you, unless I screw up, which at 81, I do that a little more often than I'd like. But every link I give you is just going to give you money and not ask for your money. Okay, the first thing is programs that for training. Get a better job. Any age, you could be 16 or 60 or 80, like me, 81. And they'll train you for free to get a higher paying job. Okay, the videos are there and samples of training programs, like you get $40,000 grant to use as living expenses, and that's really like a salary they give you while you're training for a $100,000 grant. Man, and there's a sample of the kind of program there. Okay, here's another one where they give you $15 an hour to get paid to get a $25 an hour job. So you're, low income, don't have many skills or whatever. Well, they train you, but pay you $15 an hour to get that training to get a $25 an hour job. See, we're hurting for people with certain skills. So the government, what they're doing is they're giving you money to train in these skills so you get a decent job. Then they never have to worry about you again. California is giving out a $6,000 grant and free training for you to be a caregiver. Right. But we need caregivers in this country. Besides teachers and so many other things we need, is caregivers. So they're giving you a $16,000 grant and free job training so you become a caregiver. And actually, for a lot of these job training programs, what you do is you go to careeronestop.org, careeronestop.org. Look at the programs I tell you about so you know the kinds of things, the links in this report, so you get a feel for there. And the other place to find programs like this is your local community college, okay? And they could be found in the Career One Stop also. They have a lot of programs. And the third place is really findhelp.org. You go to findhelp.org and you search for job training. Now, findhelp.org is a nonprofit database of only nonprofit organizations and government offices, of only organizations that give you money, okay? So not like Google. Google is full of billions of websites that want to get your money. This only gives you money. So go in that website, findhelp.org, and put in job training. Okay, he also did a lot of things for seniors who don't have, actually adults who don't have dental care. So there's a new program under Medicaid for now adults to get dental care. Now it's different in every city, so every state. So you have to check your state. I have the link there for Medicaid and dental care for adults. So Medicaid.gov. But there's still, you do the link down there and you see the program. The link to the program in the White House is also there. So whitehouse.gov, and it describes the program for dental care for adults. And if that doesn't cover you, then go to needymeds.org. I have that link in there too. needymeds.org, and look for a low and free clinic, low cost or free clinics dental, and medical clinics. There's a list there, and you can try there too. Okay, here's one of the best ones, is the $14,000 for home repair. This is in the Inflation Reduction Act. What this has to do with the Inflation Reduction, I have no idea. But they snuck it in under that title because that was the topic of the day. People don't want to be on the wrong side of the issue when they vote on something. So that was a good issue. Inflation Reduction Act. Okay, anything with that name on, we'll vote for it. And what Biden snuck in was how to give you $14,000 in grant money to buy new appliances. That's grant money, buy new appliances, $14,000. To find out about that, and that's just coming out. There's about 1 or 2 states that have it set up, and the rest of the states are coming on board. You have to find out what's your state. And I have the link there to find out your state Department of Energy. You can call 211 or 311, one of those, and ask for your state government Department of Energy. They'll know about this program for the Inflation Reduction Act, okay? So that's another. Here's another thing that Biden did, is giving $50,000 to entrepreneurs who want to start a business if they're low income and have shitty credit, or even just got out of jail. You get $15,000 because they don't care if you have collateral or bad credit or anything. Wow, I mean, that's something. That's run through the SBA, but there's a link there on the SBA that describes it. And so find out about it. And actually, to get any help to start a business, you go to this website, sba.gov/local, LOCAL, dash assistance. You go to that website, put in your zip code, and you will find 5, 10, 15, 20 nonprofit organizations that are in your area that will help you for free. You call them up and make an appointment. You make an appointment with 2, 3, 4, every one of them, to see how they could help you, because everyone has different ideas, different stuff, and different personalities and everything. So it's best to get all the free help you can. One doesn't give you what you want, you go to another one. That one doesn't give you one, but call. The only way you're going to get this stuff is by calling people, and do that. Okay, now here, the next one is the government on overdraft fees. Banks were given, check bounces for $20, and they're going to charge you $35. And it bounces again, then you, on a $20 bounce check, they're going to make you pay $500 or whatever. Biden put a stop to that. Okay, now if that doesn't work, here's what you do. You go to consumerfinance.gov. So if the bank is charging you overdraft fees and you don't think they're fair, you just go to consumerfinance.gov and fill out a complaint form. They'll investigate, even if you're wrong. That's right. Their job is to investigate these overdraft charges, even if you're wrong. So it pays to investigate those big suckers, man. You don't want to hire a lawyer at $200 an hour. No, you put the government. That's like calling the cops instead of hiring some muscle-bound monkey to go out and beat them up. No, you get the cops over there. They'll do it for free, and that's consumerfinance.gov. Here's another thing what he did. So a whole bunch of money on prescription drugs. And it's a great program. They're taking special drugs, particularly a lot for seniors. And they're putting the cap on this. Man, we pay more for prescription drugs than anyone else on the planet. So he's trying to get that down. And there's a link there in the White House. It's a little complicated, so I can't explain it here. But to find out more about it, go to needymeds.org. Needy, NEEDY, then MEDS.org, and they have prescription drug programs there, and they know all about it and help you for free. See, that's a .org. The people in .org will help you for free. The people in .com gotta get money from you. That's why you don't go to Google, because you only find .coms, and you want to find .org or .gov. They're the one. Now, also for seniors, to know more about any of the details about this program or any other program, there's a free navigator service for seniors called SHIP, SHIPHELP.org. SHIP, like I was in the Navy. I was on a ship. So ship, HELP.org. You go to that website, put in your state, and call one of the navigators that will help you explain your benefits to any Medicare and all these new prescription programs. Okay, so that's another. Now here's the seventh one. Man, if you have a government student loan, you got to go to studentaid.gov and look at the student forgiveness programs and look at the income payment repayment programs. You want to look at the repayment and make sure you're looking at the income repayment program. Okay, and that's important. And it's studentaid.gov, because Biden is forgiving student loans left, right. But what happens? He forgives them, then the Congress says, no, you can't do that, and they go to the Supreme Court, and they say, okay, you can't do it, and then Biden finds another way around them and everything. So it's a cat and mouse game. But they're forgiving a lot of student loan. The best way to find out if you are eligible for any of these things, talk to the people. Wait on hold for 20 minutes. Talk to a person there. Don't go to Google and try to find out. Don't hire somebody to find out, because they're all just selling you something. You can't trust that. I'm sure they're good ones, but you don't know enough. I don't know enough to tell the good from the bad. They're too good. The bad people are just too good to look like good. They're too good at taking their bad and making it look good. So don't deal with it. Just go to people at .gov and .org. Okay. Now this link, all the links I talked about are in the description below. Click on it, download all these links so you can contact them directly and get all the benefits that your country is giving you. I mean, we live in a great country with all this stuff, and the people don't need the benefits of taking them. The people really need them. Get confused on what to do, so that's what we're here to try to make it as easy as possible for everyone in America to take advantage of every government program they're eligible for. And that's what we do at letsgohelp.com. Letsgohelp.com. We get one-on-one help to apply for every government program, only $20, and we give grants ourselves. Every month we give over $70,000. It started at $20 a year and a half ago. Now we're up to $70,000 that we give every month to members. So let us give you money too, and help to get the government money.